Today, I'm making a video about something very close to my heart. I've voiced already on this channel that I have a problem with the way restaurants work right now. And today, we're going to take a look at a 3 Michelin star restaurant that's doing an incredibly good job with this. So let's see. This is L'Effervescence in Tokyo, in Japan. As I said, 3 Michelin stars, 1 green. They're operating at the top level. A little background of the restaurant. They're a farm-forward restaurant, only using Japanese produce, including the southern islands that have tropical fruits in the summer, and reindeer and deer from the northern part of Japan, highlighting Japanese produce in a French style. It's not even fair to say French style, just a cooking style that is different than a traditional Japanese. And so we're going to talk about this post on Instagram that is just mind-blowing to me. This is a restaurant operating at the highest level. How do they treat their employees? So let's look. This is one of their employees, right? And they say he's driven by deep passion to bring out the essence and potential of ingredients for our guests. Right? Okay, great. He has passion for what he works. He oversees the vegetable crisps served at the start of our meals. He meticulously fine-tunes cooking and techniques and temperatures for each vegetable to enhance their natural flavor and beautiful presentation. For people who don't work in fine dining, they should understand, maybe they won't understand, that this is incredibly rare. This dish, which is literally the first thing you get, call it an amuse-bouche, which usually the lowest cooks in the whole kitchen are on amuse-bouche, which again is crazy that you would have. For some reasons it makes sense, for others not, and for this restaurant I bet it's not even the case. But just to imagine that. The first thing a guest gets here, it's like a tofu cream cheese, which I believe olive oil, I don't remember exactly, with these crisps, seasonal vegetables. They're letting this cook figure out how to fry each vegetable. No doubt he's had guidance and mentorship and teaching on how to do it. But when they get a new vegetable, it's his responsibility and his freedom to choose how he wants to cook it in the fryer to make it crisp. Let a chef try it, then they approve it, and then it's served. That is unheard of. Unheard of. And so I want to give credit to L'Effervescence and La Maison, the chef, where it's due. This is incredible. Not only are they invigorating their employees to care about what they're doing, they're giving them positive support and trusting them with their station. And many chefs won't even agree with this, which is just absurd to me. If you have a cook that's been doing this every single day for 4 months, they're going to be better than the chef at doing it. That's how it works, and that's the goal you strive towards. You give them an outline for a sauce. You give them an outline for what they need to do. They meet your standards. In 3 to 4 months, doing it every single day, maybe 5 days a week, 2 services maybe, they will be doing it better than what the chef expected. And it is a complete egotism, is that a word, to suggest that they won't be doing it better. They're going to optimize their station, and if they're not given the freedom to do it, only a negative impact will be held. They should still meet the standards of the chef. If they stray too far off the path, that's understandable. But how does it make sense that someone that is doing it every single day will not find a method to do it better? Tell me that. Daniel Calvert, Cezanne, understands that. The first day, he won't be better at doing it. Give him some time, he will get better at doing it, and he will probably surpass even the most experts in the kitchen at doing that certain thing. This exemplifies what I'm talking about here. And just to see the mind of this chef a little bit, I was blown away to see comments like this being made. How important is a Michelin star to you? I didn't have too much emotion or an emotional moment or great feelings about obtaining the Michelin stars, because my goal was not being the 3 Michelin star chef. It took me 10 years, and I think that makes me confident that our approach is right. we have a very loyal following. So even if we were to lose a star, that wouldn't bother me or them too much. That is next level. The people in that restaurant appreciate, from the ingredients to the employees to the creation, how the chef is thinking, all the way to when it lands on the table. They appreciate that. And no accolade can convince them to leave the restaurant just because it's 3 or 2 stars. That is next level. Chef and restaurateurs need to do better. This is the standard. Then the final things here, just to show you the character of the chef. He posted this less than a month ago about the 14th anniversary. 0 covers after the Great East Japan earthquake. They cooked 500 meals for first responders. I mean, that's like any chef's nightmare, is to have 0 covers, right? They turn that into something they can do with it. Another day in 2011 with no customers, 0 covers. We were testing recipes to distract ourselves. Here that is. Beets oxalis and looks like fish and cheese or something on there, right? November 2011. They were harshly criticized by someone, but then were revived by Michelin to receive 1 star. And he says finally here, if you're reading this and feeling unsatisfied with your restaurant, I want you to remember these words. Trust that every experience is ultimately leading you in the best possible ending. This is someone who's experienced unpopularity and experienced criticism and has known that their mission is correct and continued to push the ideas that they want to have in the restaurant, right? And growth has happened. This is not a static company that lies about mission statements and fakes their goals. This is someone who is constantly evolving and constantly changing with deep idealistic images of what they want to have in the end, which is not a grandeur of perfection, but something real and something that matters to the chef. The chefs right now in most restaurants need to do better. This is what it looks like to be a good chef, a good leader, a good restaurateur. Anyways, I was just inspired by this and I wanted to share it because it's seriously unheard of. A few other restaurants do it, namely in Tokyo, Cezanne, down in Daniel Calvert. This is the standard. This is how it should be. And so kudos at least. Even if no one sees this video, it should be known that they're doing something great in that restaurant. And these are the type of restaurants that represent us in this industry and make me feel proud. Anyways, thank you for watching.